Ahem. Yesterday, August 9th, was National Book Lovers Day, so in honor of that, I'm gonna be ranking your guys' bookish icks. Yes! I haven't done one of these videos in a while, and it is time because reading is in full session. I have been reading non-stop, and I'm like, ugh, I just need to be talking about blech. I just need to be talking about things that make us go blech. But for me and my very delusional taste, I don't think I'm gonna be going like that to a lot of them. I think I'm actually gonna like a lot of them. Okay, I'm gonna run you through the ranking tier. All the way at the bottom, we have, wait, cause why is this kinda, because why would you say that's an ick? Girl, it's delicious and it's amazing and it's beautiful and it's scrumptious. Cause why is this kinda, you know? Right above that, we have, I fear I'd giggle. Like, it's something that if I were presented, I'd probably laugh at, but it's just like, wait. Like, I think I'd giggle a little bit, you know what I mean? And right above that, we have, because what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What am I talking about? What are we reading? What is in front of my face right now? Then right above that we have, I'm going to therapy. Why'd you make me read that? No, thank you. I need to go unpack this with a licensed therapist. The levels of trauma you just gave me are irreversible. Then finally, the worst of the worst, we have take away the author's ability to write. I say guillotine for the hands. I say take away computers, take away pens, take away paper, give them stone tablets and a little rock to etch in. So the writing takes so damn long, they just give up. Because why are you not? Shakespeare didn't die for this. Get away. I put up an Instagram poll asking you guys, and oh my god, the amount of responses I got. I picked out some of them, and even now this is a lot. I don't even know if I'm gonna get through all of them. I'll try. But I picked out some of them, and without further ado, let's get icky. Oh. To start off, we have "You're mine," he growls. Am I property, sir? Am I property? What are you talking about? Like, I who did that? Who did that? Listen, I don't like it. Like, I don't like, "You're mine." Especially the growling. Hello, sir. We're humans. No need for that zoo behavior over here. But at the same time, like, I don't know, like, what's that one, like, Arctic Monk, wanna be yours, I wanna be yours. Like, something about it's kind of cute, you know what I mean? Like, you're mine and I'm yours, you know what I mean? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if I was in that scenario and someone's like, "You're mine." Actually, no, yeah. Guys, I giggle in their face, but like a little part of me is gonna be like, hold up, because why? Made up social media apps, or what's just as bad is mentioning actual social media. Ooh, brother, ooh, I don't know about you guys. Me, I read to escape. I read to escape this. Why are you bringing this in this? This is supposed to be otherworldly. I don't want this in here. If I open up the book and I read, she puts out a tweet, girl, I hope a bird tweets out your eye. Huh? I just don't like it. I don't like it, and 9 out of 10 times it's done so icky. It's just like, I go to my Instagram and I upload a But I feel like that's not the worst, so we're gonna put it at, like, I feel like if I read it, I'm gonna be like, ooh. But it's like, it's something I can look past, you know? Then we have the worst thing known to man, an unnecessary love triangle. Without a doubt, I'm going to therapy. I'm going to therapy and I'm dragging you with me. I'm taking the author by shackles and I'm dragging her with me because I want to know who hurt her. I want to know what is wrong, because let me tell you, the only acceptable love triangle is when there's two guys. It's always a love angle though, because a love triangle would be everyone's in love angle. The only acceptable way is when one of the guys is horrible. I mean, he's so rude, he's so nasty and so rude, and you're just like, ugh, get away. And then the other guy is perfection, peak, so kind, so charming. I love it, because then it's like, it's not really a love angle, it's like trash and brash? Huh? What rhymes with trash? It's like, ugh, and then it's like, ugh. You know? So it's not even a competition. But when you put two equally incredible people. I'm talking about one guy has a traumatic past and he's so kind and he's so sweet and he's hurt, but he's so kind to her. And then you have another guy who also has a traumatic and abused past and he's hurt, but he's so happy with her. And you have two incredible people fighting for... I literally track your IP address and I'm finding you and I'm beating you up. And the female lead refuses like zero help from the male lead. Like, girl, just let him carry that 20-kilogram suitcase. Guys, I'm all for independent, glorious queen who can do anything herself. This is coming from an independent, glorious queen herself. Like, I get it, but do you know how irritated I get when I'm reading a book and the girl's like literally living in a cardboard box? Like, she's eating dry macaroni for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then the guy's like, let me get you dinner, and she gets mad. She's like, no, okay, Bella Swan, get out of my face. Like, let's switch positions. You eat your dry, crusty, musty ramen with your dry seat. I'll take it. I'll take all the help you can. Oh, you want to get me $1 million car because you knew I took the bus to work? Give it to me. Give it to me. I'll gladly take it. Let's switch right now. And for that reason, I'm gonna put it at because I think it's like not the worst, but at the same time, sometimes you read it and you're like, wait, she's kind of valid, because turns out she let a guy help her in her past, and then he like used her and abused her, and like she's valid, low-key. Like, it's like, you know, when the male lead is the cringy level of possessive and jealous, like, grow a pair, you're so insecure. So, like, who would like that? Who in their right mind would actually like, huh? Who did that? Oh, what ghost just came on? What the heck? Oh my god. Be so serious. I think I actually have attachment issues. I think I have abandonment and attachment issues, and it's like not that bad. Like, I don't like, is he a little bit insecure? Yes, but I'm also insecure, so like two insecure baddies, and it works out, okay? Love triangle between two brothers. Is it bad if I want to put it at take away the author's ability to write? Ooh! There's this one show that's so popular. It's a book called To All the Boys I've Loved Before, or what's it called? To the Summer I Turned Pretty. Guys, it's literally like the girl, the female lead is hopping between brother and brother. She's kissing one brother. The next day, she's kissing the other. That's like literally an incest party happening on your lips. There's literally incest DNA jumping up in your mouth crevices. Like, what are you talking about, guys? I don't like it. I don't like it, and I just feel it's so stupid. And I feel like it's so unrealistic. Like, who is fighting over a man? Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. So this is like the love triangle, but worse. It's worse because they're siblings, and it's just like, ugh. Like, how are you looking one brother in the eye? Like, imagine at family reunions when she eventually ends up with one of the brothers, and like, let's say they get married and have kids. How are you explaining to your kids, yeah, this is your uncle. Me and him used to like smooch back in the day. Ugh. Ugh. Ew, now it's stinky. No, thank you. The pet names, Little Human and Little Mouse. It's so gross. Wait, why do I kind of want to put that in? I fear I'd giggle because I would. I just like, listen, I hate cringy pet names, but at the same time, if someone looked at me and went, Little Human, I'd actually have to laugh, because if you actually like think about it in a like out of the box type of way, okay? If a guy, or if Little Human, they must be some sort of like extraterrestrial species. Like, this is a vampire or like an alien. And if a vampire looked at me and said, hey, Little Human, I'd be like, hey, vamp baby. Like, just imagine like a giant alien being like, hello, Little Human. Like, how is that not funny? Like, that's funny, and I'd giggle, and I'd be like, wait. No, because I am Little Human. Little Human. I'd do it in a demure fashion. I'd be like, Little Human here. I'd wear a little name tag that says Little Human, like, guys, you get me? I saw her that one time, and I can't stop thinking about her. I need to see her again. I'm in love. No, you're not. Oh my god, like, love at first sight is never what... Is it so wrong for me to want somebody to look at me and instantly know that I'm the love of their life, and to look at me once and say she's the woman I want to spend the rest of my life? Is it so wrong for me to feel like that? To each their own, because me personally, if someone looked at me once and said, yeah, that's the woman that I'm gonna put a ring on and spend the rest of my life in eternity with, I'm locked in. Weird descriptions in every sentences, like Scandinavian bad boy. I kind of want to put that in I fear I'd giggle. I don't know. If I open up a book and I see the guy being described as a Scandinavian bad boy, I'm laughing my butt off. Like that actually instantly gave it 1 more star of a rating for me. Where's the Scandinavian bad boy? What are you known for? Scandinavian bad boy. I think it's funny when the author describes the guy yelling as he roared. This is like taking me back to prehistoric times. Like, okay, Mr. T-Rex, what is going on? I'm going to put I want to put it in take the author's ability to write, but I feel like I'm being too harsh. So we'll just put it in because I just feel like there's so many descriptors. You could just put he yelled. I'd actually much rather that than he roared. He roared is like, I'm envisioning the man literally cloning into a literal T-Rex or a lion. And I don't like that vision I don't like that image in my head. And I don't think anyone should. And I just, if I was ever in a situation and a man roars at me, I'm calling Pet Patrol. I'm calling Animal Control and we're done. Covers with real men on it. Oh, who did that? Oh, I did. I can't stand it. Listen, I like having my imagination. You wrote the book, now leave the rest up to me. The rest of the imagination is on me. An ugly looking man on the front. And I'm just like, what is this? What is this, babe? Because this isn't who I was envisioning. This isn't who I was envisioning. And the man on the cover always looks like he did 10 trips to Dr. Miami before he did the photo shoot for said book. Why does your face actually look like a bike of soul? That's so mean. But it's like kind of true. I don't know who they're hiring. And the men are always like shirtless. What is this? When the girl is super powerful but somehow dainty and doesn't have muscles. Like, I feel like it's bad, but I think it's not the worst thing I've read. I think maybe she's like a Pilates princess, you know? Maybe. At the same time, I would definitely love to read more books where the girl has like a Mikasa build. Girl, muscles! I can relate! When the author tries so hard to make those famous lines, to the guillotine! I can't stand it, actually. I think it's actually top thing that I've ever hated. I think no, and then actually no again. You know when you read a book and you like see quotes, but the quotes are so off-putting, you can tell without fail that the reason the author wrote it that way is so that someone would like swoon over it and then put that quote in a TikTok. Like they'd make a TikTok about it. Girl, I'm making a TikTok to clown on you because this was so corny and not in it. Like it's like you tried to be Shakespeare, but you're Colleen Hoover. This is not what no. Touch her and I'll kill you, but it's in an office. It's an office setting, babes. Just tell HR I'm going to therapy. I'm going to therapy and I'm taking you with me because I feel for the author. Like, what type of men have you encountered in your life that made you write this type of way? Because if the only way that those lines are acceptable is if this is like some sort of mafia or like a gang. Not to like romanticize, I was saying, you know what I mean? Like, if it's some sort of like scary type of thing, like the guy owns a gun, like, okay, yeah, maybe he will actually kill someone. But like, you're telling me his name is John, and he works in accounting on level 3. Who is he? The only thing he's killing is the papers on his desk. The only thing he's killing is himself, I fear, with the amount of work his boss just gave him. Like, what's going on? When they say I own you. The only thing you're gonna own is a restraining order. Get away from me. When he breathes the same oxygen as another woman, like just say you want her. I'm going to therapy because why on earth would you market this as a romance book if you're gonna have him be around other women? Why, like, the only, like, he has to leave the house with a bag on his head and, like, in one of those bubble suits so nobody enters his visit. Like, you call this love, but he's not willing to do that. I know, like, big age gaps. I was in between that and I'm going to therapy, but I think because here's my thing with age gaps, guys. It really depends. If the book character is like 27, I don't care. Like, you know, she's fully cognitive, her frontal lobe is fully developed, like, she's in her baddie era. If she wants to bag a 40-year-old, go crazy, girl. Who am I to judge? You know what I mean? But if the guy's pushing 36, he's about 2 seconds away from the nursing home, and he's entranced by a 19-year-old. That's the side of the bullet. When the male lead is too alpha male, like, what do you mean crawl to me? Without doubt. If a man ever looked me dead in the eyes and said crawl to me, thank God for the Second Amendment. I'm going. Oh my God, I can't believe myself. No. No. I'm gonna show you what it means to crawl after I decapitate both of your legs. How about that? Accents / singing. Guys, I think I'm gonna put that in I fear I'd giggle, because I love a good accent. Guys, I love a good accent. Like, throw me up a British accent and I'm over here and I'm just like, hello, love. I love it. But I feel like we should have some diversity. Give me a Singaporean accent. I love Singaporean accents. Give me that. And I'll actually eat that up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the singing is a little bit, whenever anybody sings in the book, you better believe I'm taking a chunk this big and I'm flipping pages. I don't even care if this is like a romance between a rock star and like a girl and he is a singer. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to, no, but the accents I could do. Actually, the singing I wouldn't mind either. Like, if someone pulled up through the guitar and they're like, I love you, you love me, we're meant to be, I'd be like, hey, Dr. Seuss, hey! Do I have a couple left? Maybe. But am I done? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Was this as icky as I thought it was gonna be? Nah. You just gotta put your rose tinted glasses on and just see things in a different light, for real, you know? I love books.